That's great. Nothing like a jolly good clean out before my big journey. Now she's putting me into the right container. Spot on. Yes, plastics, that's me. Doesn't it feel good doing your bit for the environment? Into the bin I go, and a rumbling ride up to the curb. How exciting! Now into the friendly arms of the recycling truck. Off to my new life as a traffic bollard or something useful. But wait, hold on. What the hang am I doing here?
Would it surprise you to learn, good citizens, that after all that effort, your carefully washed, separated and curated plastic waste may end up somewhere like this, 8,000 kilometres away at an illegal plastic site in Malaysia, being dumped, buried or burnt with devastating consequences for local people.
然后包括我自己，我是常常呼吸困难。然后还有呢，我看到很多小孩子呢，他们没有那些例如说他们没有阿斯玛底的，他们也出现这个症状。然后还有就是很多老人，他们很容易感染肺炎，他们也很容易咳嗽疾病。同时呢，我也发现到说，越来越多居民呢，他们染上癌症。
China used to be the plastic clearinghouse for most high-income countries, including New Zealand. In January, they said, no thanks. You can't export your plastic problem here anymore.
The problem of foreign garbage is loathed by everyone in China. We have notified the World Trade Organization of the ban.
Since then, other Asian countries, Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, opened their doors. According to Statistics New Zealand, last year we sent 6,000 tonnes of plastic waste to Malaysia and another 6,000 in the first 6 months of this year, hoping it would be properly dealt with. We now know that Malaysia's been overwhelmed by the influx from New Zealand and around the world. A Greenpeace investigation has discovered that much of the recycled plastic from these high-income countries arrives in the port of Kelang but is farmed out to illegal sites. Activists have been noticing dozens of these illegal recycling sites popping up around their communities.
然后我回来住了前2年，我开始感觉到我的村里面呢，常常有一股很奇怪、很莫名其妙的味道，而且呢，空气看起来非常的污浊。我常常感受到早上有很严重的烟霾。And the night time they will have open burning. Yeah.
Many of the plastic fires happen under the cover of darkness.
You can see the evidence.
人家荣波兰这一带。它在社区新村周边就很多这类的工厂，它只要一操作起来，一焚烧、一排放这些污染的空气，村民马上就感受到。
每当我们进入到了一个林佳龙的外郊区的时候，大概是15至16度，特别是在6点、7点的时候，它的那个味道呢，就好像那种篓里放黑烟的那种味道，而且是特别的浓烈。
Despite a Malaysian government crackdown on these sites, the investigation found imported plastic burned on the roadside, discarded in abandoned buildings, or left to rot in the open. Investigators looked through several sites, finding plastic waste mainly from European countries. However, when one of the trucks was leaving a site in the evening, the team managed to follow it to another site, an illegal dump in a place called Ipoh. A quick check found evidence of New Zealand waste, 2 pieces of plastic, not solid proof of the quantities involved, but an indication that we're part of the hazardous plastics nightmare that's been dumped on Malaysian communities, compromising their health.
只要它燃烧，只要它排放这些污染很严重的毒气，包括 chlorine 氯气，包括 dioxin 这种非常毒的戴奥辛的气体。它必然渗透到空气，所有的居民，首先你一定会受影响，长期下来肯定会造成很多呼吸道的问题，甚至可能很严重的疾病。
Locals found rivers polluted too by the wastewater used to clean the plastics.
那他们来自于世界各地的垃圾，在清洗过后呢，这些废料呢就直接丢在我们附近的河口。我们发现到说，我们附近的河流严重的污染。
Some of the illegal sites are located in palm oil plantations, others nearby prawn farms.
它有一些渔民呢，他们遭受很严重的损失，因为他们的养殖场呢的这些鱼虾呢，常常就是莫名其妙就被毒死了。
Investigating these illegal sites is a dangerous business.
这一次他更加这个嚣张，就是把我们的车堵住了，然后开着我的车本，把我的车钥匙拔走，不让我们跑，然后就破口大骂，甚至就是公然的恐吓，说举起来说要打人等等。
Local residents taking pictures of the plastic waste have been personally threatened by the so-called gangs who run the sites.
就给我们警告说，知道我住在哪里，知道我是在哪里工作的，要我小心，千万不要再带其他人进去里面做这种调查，这个是一个威胁。我弟弟也跟我讲说，他就是公然的威胁，但是这些人的背景我们也都知道。
But exposing this issue is the only way local people can see of stopping the menace, preventing richer nations shipping their plastic problem to someone else's backyard, protecting their own environments by blighting someone else's.
我们也对我们国家开放这个废塑料进口感到非常非常的失望，因为在这个废塑料的进口里面，导致人民跟国家都要去承担非常严重的健康的后果。然而，它的经济效益是少的。我们希望我们国家就只是去承担我们国家所制造出来的垃圾就好了。
To be fair, no one's doing a great job in tackling the plastics crisis. Only 9% of the world's plastic is recycled, 12% is burnt, while 79% is dumped or finds its way into the environment. Plastic is a world problem. We can't recycle our way out of it, nor can we pretend that we're being good citizens by putting our waste in the right bins and closing our eyes. It's time we stop dumping our plastic waste on other communities and take responsibility at home, turning the tap off on our plastic polluting industries here in Aotearoa.